Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Well, I was considered a model at Hollister. Is just basically like a person who stands by the clothes, basically customer service all around crew. We just, if people needed different sizes, we go through the clothes, find their sizes for them. If they didn't see something that they saw online, we go to the back and look. So it's like a part of a crew, but they called it a model there.
What was the work environment like?
It was dark. It was fun though. There are a lot of people that work at the same time there. And it was a very strong, they like spray their house, their perfume and cologne everywhere. So it was really strong. So if you work there, you gotta be able to take the smell. It was a little dark for some people. Some people have problems with it. I was fine with it. There's always a lot of people there. So that was something that was fun.
Please describe a typical workday.
Okay, typical work day is you come in, you clock in, your manager will look at you to make sure like you're not showing too much. And then about Hollister, they don't want you to wear a lot of makeup. They want you to be really natural. So like you just have a natural amount of makeup. There's like no nail polish, things like that, minimum jewelry. And of course you want to be in Hollister clothes or something that's like not name brand or something like that. You wouldn't walk in there wearing like Abercrombie or anything like that. So you just get looked through by your manager, and then they'll tell you what station you're wanting. So if you're like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, then you go to that station and you just start cleaning up, tidying up, and helping customers.
Please describe the application and interview process.
The application process was, for me, they took me in and I tried on their clothes and they see how I fit in them and how I looked in them and took pictures, and then they sent them to their bosses or something like that. And that was basically like the interview, and of course they asked me questions and things like that. That was a big part of it. They wanted to make sure that I looked good in the clothes. And then, of course, like just the initial interview. And then they said they sent the pictures, and then they called me back after they got like a okay or something from their managers. So that's why I was able to come back and start working.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
I'm just like, have you ever worked in retail? Do you, like, they wanted to get a sense of your own style. Like if you had, let's hope you have some type of style. Do you interact with people? Do you have any customer service experience? Things like that.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I don't know. I just think a lot of people like my attitude. I'm very friendly. So things like that. I'm very upbeat. They like that there because it's just always busy. So they don't want people who are like drained or like not very talkative, because that's not how you sell clothes. So just things like that.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I would say like 3 or 4 days she got back to me and she called me to tell me that I had got the job and when to come in for the next day of paperwork.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
I would tell people with any job, first of all, be yourself, show your personality. Like if these are people who you want to work with for like a year on out, let them know who you really are. If you're very talkative, people will talk to you forever. Just be really upbeat and happy to be there, to show them that you are interested in this position and you actually do want this job. So just things like that, just be yourself. Be energetic, because no one wants someone who's like dull or looks like they're sleepy to come into an interview. So things like that.